Yo dudes, today we're build battling a fan with a desert themed map, 250 by 250 studs, let's go. So right here, DevHawk hit me up and was like, I would also be down to do a build battle if you want. I'll post my end on my channel. But first things first, hopping into Blender, I'm gonna make all the desert assets, and all the assets I make for this build will be up on the website as well. So if you guys want to check it out, go on, link in the description, let's go. Alright, my dudes, I'm officially done 3D modeling everything I think I'll need to build this map. Well, actually, I'm gonna need a hill as well, so let me just grab a plane, move that over here, and let's scale it up a little bit, subdivide it. Oh gosh, I completely spaced on that. I'm gonna need like desert hills, so I'm gonna just do something like that, cool. And I'll do Shift-D, grab one over here as well, and we'll just use proportional editing and random and see what this kind of does. I should do, let's see, select and select random. There we go. G, make that cover the whole thing, and bring some up. That is gonna be too many selected. Let's instead do smooth and just grab sort of points. So we'll end up sort of something like this. We can press G to bring it in and affect less. And we just want some smooth hills overall, guys. So something like this will work good for what we're trying to do. And then we'll do a different variant right here. We'll go up, maybe up over here, just so we have a good little bit of variation. And both of these could be shaded smooth and, of course, auto smooth, because that is important for all my assets. Now I'm going to do X and limited dissolve, and that is just going to get rid of a lot of the stuff that we don't need. Boom. And there we go, guys. Now our asset pack is done. We have hills, dead trees, pillars, cactuses, like a rib cage bone, and then a singular bone in case we want to make it like random. And then we have a little tent and some vases. I really actually like how this tent came out, by the way. Now I'm gonna texture everything. Once again, all these assets will be available on the website. Let me get everything textured and brought into Roblox. And just like that, your boy is back with all the assets. I did go ahead and make a pyramid too. I just thought, why not, you know? So we got a tent, a pyramid, some spikes or rib cage things. We have the cactuses, some vases, some of these little things, which the inside texture probably should have went darker. I'm not gonna lie. That looks kind of bad, but I think I can fix it with lighting. And then we have our dead trees and then our two hills. And here is what we need to fill up. So first things first, I need a nice sort of a deserty ground. There we go. And up next, we need a nice texture for it. So I think I want to use this on the main ground. This is just going to break it up a little bit, guys. So place that on the main ground. Looks decent. I can edit it later. And then I want to use the more wavy one. I believe it's this one. Actually, I don't think it's that one. I think there's a different one. Let me see. That might be it. But I do think it's a little different. Maybe not. All right. I guess we'll just use this one for now. Oh, no. It's this one right here. I want to use this one, guys. So let's copy that and let's put it on top of both of these. We're going to paste it into here. And as you can see, it looks pretty good. We do need to edit it a little bit. Studs per tile, let's move that to like maybe a 4 and a 4. Looks a lot better to me. Let's do the same to this one. All right, perfect. Now, we're going to make these pretty massive. And first things first, before we place any assets besides these, we're only worried about filling up the map. See, now these look a bit too small. I probably should have kept them at 9 to 9. I forgot the assets were like actually super small. So let me put that back up to 9 and this back up to 9. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. So first things first, guys, I'm going to fill up the whole map with these terrain pieces and I'll be back when that's done. Alright dudes, terrain is good enough. There's a lot of little gaps in places, but I think overall it's pretty good for just being sort of thrown together. I did add the Roblox sand material on some of this just to, just to kind of vary it up a little bit. So, up next, let's place this massive pyramid. We could put that sort of in the middle as just a center piece. And it is a little crooked, which it just happened on accident, but I think it looks cool. So we're keeping it like that. And then we can place around some of these. I'm just going to place a couple of them. Let me just kind of lock everything down. Boom. Except this. I don't want to lock. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello? Can I unselect, bro? I guess not. That's weird. All right. Oh gosh. Stop. Oh, it's because there was 2 of them right there. I'm dumb. All right. Control G. Lock. There we go. Now all this stuff is locked where it's at. Perfect. And now we can put some of these sort of all around. I'm going to probably put 3 of them. We'll put one back here. Looks good. And then cactuses. I will use the brush tool to put those on. The tent, I'll put right here for now. And I'll put another one back here. And one more back here. We will be still moving all of this stuff, of course. All right, let's do that first then. Perfect. And I'm going to rotate everything, maybe sink it into the ground a little bit, all that good stuff, just to make things great. Also, lighting definitely needs some work. I know you guys are probably flaming me about it in the comments below, but trust and believe, I have the perfect solution, okay? Wait, did I not group this? Oh my. Oh my. Oh gosh, does that mean the tent pieces are still... Where are the other pieces of the tent, bro? Hello? Where are the other tent pieces, man? It had like spikes and everything. I'll just re-export that one. Perfect. Let's get this guy situated into the sands. Oh, I think the lighting will actually look dope as well. Okay, so we have all of that. Let's get some pillars sort of just placed around. It doesn't really overly matter where they go or how they go or anything like that. I do think they need to be sunk in and rotated a little bit and a little bit this way. Do the same for this one. And this is just kind of fillers, right? Like, we don't need a bunch of stuff in one spot. We just need a bunch of stuff kind of filling up the entire map. So we'll do something like that. We have these, which I think I'm just going to place right in front of this pyramid. Kind of down here. Just as a little thing. And I might place some next to a tent as well. If I bring the tent back in, which I guess I need to. Now, we're going to go ahead and open up our plugins. We have something called Brush Tool. Click here to start. Let's get rid of these trees. Put the 2 cactuses on. We have random for rotation, 0.5 to 1.5 for scale, and that's all we need to do. We're going to add these 2 meshes and click activate. Now if we paint, as you can see, it adds little groups of cactuses with random scales and rotations wherever we click. So it's definitely the easiest way to fill up a map, like by far. There we go. We'll put some back there, maybe some back here, some right here. All right, that's plenty of cactuses, guys. Check it out. Definitely adds a pop of color to the map. Very, very cool. Now we're going to take the cactuses off and do the same thing, but with these dead trees. So we're going to go down here, add this, and activate the brush. Now we can kind of click around, and if we don't like something, we could just Control Z and click again. Say if it puts one too many down or something like that, we could just Control Z, and it's all good. We probably should have made these bigger, but I think it's okay. Honestly, I think it'll be okay. So we'll do something like that for the trees. Yes, guys, look how fast the map comes along when you do stuff like this. That's all of these assets. Now what I'm going to do is re-import that tent, and we'll get that placed somewhere. This is looking so cool, and I feel like the lighting is only going to help it. And boom, the tent is reinserted. We have all the parts now, so we're doing good. Let's put one right here. We're going to put one over here. I probably should have picked a different color than green because it kind of blends in with the cactuses, but it's all good. We'll put one back here as well. And guys, here is the map. Now you might be saying, bro, the lighting, it could definitely be a lot better. And guys, it can. We're going to go to another plugin. This one is called Atmos. Basically pops up a whole window of a bunch of skyboxes, and all of these have pre-done lighting effects. So I think I want to use something desert themed, of course. Let's see, South African sunset. Let's see how this one looks. Disgusting. Clouded sky is probably going to be our best bet. Let's, I mean, there's literal, like, deserts. Let's see what this one looks like. Ew. Okay, guys, clouded sky is definitely the one. Watch how cool this is about to look. Boom. Look at that desert, boys. Let's go. All right, guys, so now that we have ours done, let's go ahead and check out our competitor and put them side by side so you guys can see in the comments who you think had the better build. Here you go, guys. So right here we have his desert. We got cactuses, pyramids, some rock blocks maybe. I think they're like sort of like the pillar thing I did. And there's first picture, second picture right here, and last picture right here, guys. There's his build. Here's mine. Let me know who you think won in the comments below. That is going to wrap up today's video. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.